await you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Now, don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. At the time, anyway.
Your mommy won't recognize you when I...
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud, Detective. A dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective. hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? You to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there.
Riddle me this. What's dead? You!
You to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Careful, Detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside. Detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. That was part of the plan too, Batman. It's all part of the plan.
The plan.
Go get your key. Go.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Can you trust?
Ready to die, my dear? Remember, Catwoman, should you die, your short life will have found meaning in my victory.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I've always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Uploading virus now. Tanks on the move, sir. Good luck.
Enemy spotted. Otisburg.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Batman's taken out a Rattler. Confirm multiple hits. Over. Drone down. Lost the Mamba drone. Batman's taken out a drone. Drone unit in
The bomb's
Otisburg
payload is
down.
exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Assuredly done, sir. As ever.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him!
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir. It sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear, my ass.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get it from you.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Hey, you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go!
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
Get out, go!
Oh, man, it's him!
Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
I call the stupidity threshold. In layman's terms, my little layman, they were the easy ones.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him. I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
When he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. The Commissioner's right. We're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the Bat. What? They didn't think to invite us?
I heard about that.
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now. Anyway, I'm sure a resourceful social outcast such as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
How would Batman even know Gordon is here? Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's open. Get ready. Killing you means nothing to me. Remember that. Open fire! It's his car! I think I've got myself some target practice. Fire! It's the back! What kind of armor is that? I'm not like you, Batman. I target your fire! The night is white. Nothing. Don't think I won't kill you. Time to retire, Bat. Time to retire.
That man has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Yeah, your average chump gets gassed. It's all panic, mania, fight or flight, right? But some people see hallucinations, get weird flashbacks, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm glad we were underground.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. Got anything left to be afraid of? Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven. So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
Generator. This will be easy, but
what will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing for years. It's freezing in here. Quit complaining already. It's bad enough we're stuck in this place without listening to you whine about the cold. Would you relax? Relax? How am I supposed to relax when that freak's still out there?
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Quiet. Okay. This briefing is to remind you of all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Batman. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and blowing a hole in it.
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
It's where the armor plating's strongest. You shoot him there, and you're just helping him. And we are not, I repeat, not in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally.
Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off.
And that is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. If you need an example of how to act, look no further than right here. There is no way that he'll get near me. Which brings me to point 2. The Arkham Knight has chosen me, and me especially, to test out his latest weapon in the fight against the Bat.
That vest? What is it? Bulletproof?
What good would that be against a man who doesn't use guns? No. This vest offers a whole different kind of protection.
What kind of protection?
Should I be rendered unconscious while wearing this baby? It explodes.
You're wearing a suicide vest? You're crazy!
Don't you get it? Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby can't touch me. He wouldn't be able to live with the guilt. Besides, didn't I say I'm testing this out for the night? None of you cowards have to wear one. So, let's review our other tactics. Medics. Some of you have been trained in a number of field medical techniques, most notably revival. This is where others have failed. If we maintain our numbers, the Batman will fall. Value the medics. They save your life. Next up, sentry guns.
Now you're talking!
These automated assault cannons will provide cover. When you're told to place one, you place it fast. It will protect you from attack and make one hell of a noise if he comes at you from that direction. Remember, he may be smart, he may be difficult, but he is human. You fire enough bullets into him, and he'll bleed like anyone else. The automated cannon will lay down suppressing fire and destroy anything within its targeting volume. Your weapons will not. Remember, target the areas you've been trained to target, the legs, the shoulders. Again, do not waste time on the chest. That symbol is designed to focus your attention where his armor is thickest. What's next? Vantage points. Batman uses key architectural objects to his advantage. He can quickly access these points. Think gargoyles, think wires, think where would I hide if I was that sneaky son of a bitch, and you'll probably be right. The Arkham Knight has developed a number of solutions to counter these attacks. First one's easy. Destroy the vantage points by shooting them. Simple and effective. Want to stop him from using the other vantage points? Target them with a sticky mine and watch your heads when they blow. When Batman loses the space above you, he'll be forced into the ventilation system. Stop him by deploying thermobaric charges. Fill the vent with gas and burn the bastard. By utilizing these assorted techniques, we can keep him moving and out in the open. Now, let's focus on what Batman will bring to the party. As you know, that suit of his hides $1 billion of high-tech equipment. Surveillance systems scan the room to help him pick the correct strategy. These systems contain a unique, identifiable signal that we can track. When he uses these systems, we will pinpoint his location and take him down. Any questions?
Yeah. You do know that there's no way in hell any of us are wearing suicide vests, right?
If you don't want the safety and comfort that only 30 pounds of high-quality explosives strapped to your stomach can provide, then that's your risk to take. But make no mistake, this will be difficult. You are all handpicked, the best of the best. Study these images, use these tactics, and we will prevail. Now I'm gonna run you through this again so we're all clear. Okay. This briefing is to remind you all that...
Whoa! go. These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
Now, throw that idea away. It's what he wants.
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Knock him down! No. Whoa. Weapons located! Get Batman! Catch! Come on, man. Back up. Hey, stop shading down! We got one left. Make it count. Yeah, man. No, enough. Watch yourself. I can't provide you with You're better than this! Watch for the wrong neck.
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting that intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill.
Oh, nice try. Looks like we're trapped up here.
That's as far as the winch can take me. That's as far down as the drill will go.